Welcome to a roundup of all things Sunderland FC in the last 7 days. In a week dominated by the Queens lying in state, a nice fact was doing the rounds that Sunderland are the only team to win domestic honours under every monarch since 1837. So, getting a new monarch obviously means a major trophy will be coming our way soon. Monday saw the surprise signing of Chris Maguire by Hartlepool United. Maguire was recently released by Lincoln City pending FA charges into years of betting by the former Sunderland forward. Despite being registered, Maguire did not make the squad for either of Pool's games this week, but you can bet that it isn't the last we've heard of him. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. On Tuesday, Sunderland players had a go at Pass the Phone, setting each other up for a bit of quite entertaining abuse.
Passing the phone to the highest golf handicapper in the team.
I'm passing the phone to someone with a good sash.
On Wednesday, we travelled to Reading and thrashed them on their own turf. They were absolutely dismal. It looked bleak for us to begin with when Alese hobbled off after 37 minutes, but Sunderland stumbled upon a new dynamic formation of 3-7-0. And within 4 minutes of the change, Partrick Roberts had scored a brace.
Yes! That was a goal! Shit! Did you see that? He must have a foot like a traction engine.
But the best was yet to come, with the lads impersonating peak Barcelona for a goal that had social media purring and ensured that Sunderland won the League Managers Association Performance of the Week.
That was liquid football!
More on that performance and game and analysis in my review. But the result did earn the gaffer Tony Mowbray the Sky Bet Manager of the Week as well.
I'm passing the phone to the person with the beard.
I'm passing the phone to the person with the worst gear in the team.
Thursday saw the lads staying at Bisham Abbey for 2 days to save travel between the Reading and Watford games. Club images of the players in action in the gym look like some sort of promo flyer for a new David Lloyd opening. And I've absolutely no idea what Jack Clark is using on himself here. I mean, it's a long time since I'm in the gym, but I'm just not sure I want to know.
I'm passing the phone to someone with half a brain.
I'm passing the phone to the person with the actual worst beard.
On Friday, rumours emerged that Sunderland were looking at signing 32-year-old midfielder and free agent Fabian Delph. After all, our new system of playing demands that we have 19 midfielders on the pitch all at once. Apparently we're rivaling Rangers, Reading and Sheffield United, but we shall see.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's probably got a day off tomorrow.
I'm passing the phone to the person with the freshest tie.
And as we close the week, we visited Vicarage Road, now in its centenary year, for a Watford team that would give us a stern test and reveal our prospects in this division. Sunderland put out a team of false nines and took a deserved point from the Hornets with first senior league goals for both Alese and our new pocket dynamo Jewison Bennette, who couldn't contain his joy. More on this in the coming review and highlights of the match.
Roberts standing up the cross, it's a brilliant looking one, Jewison Bennette! Jewison Bennette carded for his celebrations, which are totally understandable. Takes it ever so well. Partrick Roberts playing his part, lifting in the cross. Jewison Bennette still had work to do. Steadied himself and made absolutely no mistake with the strike.
Loaned out forward Jack Diamond joined the rout for Lincoln City as they beat Joey Barton's Bristol Rovers 6-3 at the weekend. He made one and then notched his first senior hat-trick in a sparkling performance that looked full of confidence. We'll keep an eye here on how he does. After last week's fixture against Sheffield United was postponed for the Lasses, they were in action away to Bristol City this weekend, losing narrowly, which leaves them winless in the opening 3 games and only 1 point above the relegation zone. It looks as though it's going to be a tough season for the Lasses. And for the young uns, the under-21s last game was a thriller against West Brom. Sunderland went down 3-0 in the first 20 minutes, and then Michael Spellman got sent off. A thrashing looked on the cards. I've no idea what was said to them at half-time, but the 10 men came out on fire and scored 3 goals in 6 minutes to level the game. Max Thompson got a brace. And then won the decisive penalty. Just to make life difficult, Ethan Kachosa was sent off for a second bookable offence, meaning that Sunderland had to play the last 30 minutes with 9 men and somehow hung on for the draw. Thompson has now scored 5 this season, and his performances have earned him a Premier League 2 Player of the Month nomination for August. A great start from the purchase from Burnley this summer. The under-18s, however, are the stars of the show. They handed Newcastle United their first defeat of the season with a 3-1 victory this weekend, and that makes it 4 wins from the first 4 games this season, and we're top of the under-18 Premier League with the best goal difference of all teams. Granted, our games have been against bottom-half teams, but there's a lot to be hopeful about here. That's it for this week. We'll be back after the international break, and in the meantime, I'll leave you with the worst tan at the club and the nicest guy.
I'm passing the phone to the nicest man at the club.